Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Seth, if you're new here, and if you're not new here, welcome back to another video.
You made me wanna come through, quarter up to two, just to put it down on you. You made me wanna replay all of those things that you and me went through. You made me wanna.
As you can see from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing a girl talk episode 2. You already know today's episode is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a relationship advice video. I'm excited for this one because if you don't know, I've been dating my boyfriend for 3 years and 2 months now, almost 4 years. We're so close. I'm so excited, but I can give a little bit of good advice because we've been through it. Trust me, we're not a perfect couple like people think we are and assume we are. We're not. We're regular people like everybody else. If you guys are interested, me and my boyfriend have a couples channel, a TikTok, and an Instagram, so I will put those down in the description below if you're interested. We're gonna get started with this video. Before we get on with this video, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any more questions because I will gladly answer them down in the comments below, and turn those post notifications on, and of course subscribe to my channel to follow me in this journey that I am on. And let's get straight into this video. Okay, so the first question is how to get over an ex. I feel like people get over their ex in different ways. There's multiple ways to get over it. Personally for me, I just cried out for a bit. I'll be in my feelings for a bit, and then I come back to remembering that I don't need him. I'm a bad bitch. I can get whoever I want if I really wanted to. And to always remember that he's out of your life for a reason, girl, because God takes these things to give you better things. So to answer that question, everybody goes through it differently, but personally for me, I cried out, be in my feelings for a while, and then I remember, you're a bad bitch. You don't need him. So you don't need to be crying over somebody like him. Like, you can cry out for a little bit, but then remember, like, this is a waste of your time to be crying over somebody who you don't need to be crying over. That's how I get over the stage of being in my feelings and crying. Okay, so moving on to the next question is how to know if I am the one. So how to know if you're the one for your significant other. Okay, so I'm gonna switch this question a little bit, and I'm switching it to how do I know that they're the one. So basically, personally for me, I feel like my boyfriend is the one because I always think about our future. Like, I want him in my future. I want him to be my husband. I want him to be the father of my children. I want him in my future. Okay, I want to be old with him. That's how I know that he's a whole bunch of things with him in the future. Like, that's how I see him, and I feel like that's how I think that he's the one. That's how I feel that he's the one. When I'm with him, I feel feelings that I don't feel with anybody else, like, or have ever felt with anybody else. So I'm like, okay, dude, like, you're the one because you make me feel this way, a way that nobody has ever made me feel before, which is really, really special. So I feel like that they're the one. Like, you just know, like, you get that feeling that you've never gotten before. Okay, so the third question is how to know if he really loves you. This is easy. If he really wanted to, he would. Y'all know this phrase. I'm pretty sure y'all heard it in the internet before. Pretty sure y'all heard it somewhere before. If he really wanted to, he would. If he wanted to buy you flowers, he would. If he wanted to do certain things for you, he would. And that's how you know that he really loves you, because he does certain things when you not having to tell him because he loves you. That was pretty easy. Like, if he wanted to, he would. Period. Okay, so the fourth question is how to make a relationship last. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna give some advice to whoever asked this question. How to make a relationship last. If it's going to last, then it's going to last, and if it's not, then it's not. Like, you can't force it. I just feel like you and your significant other need to have really good communication. You need to work with each other. You need to understand each other. And I feel like that's how it's gonna last, because when me and my boyfriend first started dating, we did not have communication skills. We did not have none of that. And we over time learned that if we wanted to make this work, we needed to cooperate with each other. So I guess that's the advice I'm gonna give you. Cooperate with each other if you want it to last. Figure out what you need and figure out what he needs, and then, you know, make a plan to make your relationship better. And I feel like that's what me and my boyfriend low-key did. Like, you know, we figured out that communication for us was very important, so we decided to learn how to communicate. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than it was before. Okay, so the 5th question is it stupid to get back with him? Okay, this question, honestly, it just depends on what he did to you, why you guys broke up. If you guys broke up for a very serious reason, then like don't associate yourself with that person anymore. But if it was something like small that you guys can get over and work together to fix, then I think yeah. But it just depends if the relationship was toxic or if the relationship was just hurting each other. Like if you were hurting him, he was hurting you. Like no. Don't get back into no toxic relationships. Just certain things, like if you guys broke up and it was something stupid that you guys can fix and get over, then sure. So I don't know what kind of situation a specific person is talking about, but it just depends on the situation. Okay, so the 6th question is also coming off from the last one. Getting back with someone who cheated. I know everybody has different opinions about this specific question, and everybody feels differently about this one specific question, but I'm going off of what I think and my opinion, so do not bash me, do not come for me. Okay, so in my opinion, there's 2 different types of people in this world when it comes to this specific question: a person who gives second chances and a person who doesn't. If you're a person who gives second chances, just keep in mind that you want this person to change and you want to see progress in this person who hurt you. You want them to be like, I am sorry, and do everything they can to help you go through the trauma that they put you through. That's person number 1. Like, if you're gonna give a second chance, make sure that that person is doing what you want them to do for you, like not hurting you again, helping you through it, gaining your trust again. You know, you want to make sure that that's the progress you're seeing. But if they go ahead and do it again, just learn to stop there. Don't give this person more chances. Let this person go, because this person is not for you. For the second person who does not give any second chances, I personally, like, I don't know, like if you're like that, then that's the way you are. I'm not judging, I'm not giving you an opinion on give it a second chance. I feel like if you are one of those people who don't give second chances, then, you know, that's on you. You prefer not to waste your time with people who hurt you, and that's just how it is. You know, everybody's different, but personally, if you hurt me, I'm gonna give you a second chance, and if you hurt me again, then okay. So the 7th question is how to deal with long distance. I'm sorry. I do not have any advice on this. I cannot deal with long distance. My boyfriend lives an hour and like 30 minutes away from me, and I can't deal with that. So imagine like long distance. I just can't. I don't have any advice on how to work on it. Maybe like make sure that you trust each other, make sure that you talk to each other all the time, make sure that, you know, it's worth it. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know about this question. I don't know. Question number 8 is how to make a relationship strong. So I think I said a little bit of this earlier. Just make sure that you guys like have communication, like you talk to each other, you express your feelings, you trust each other, and you just like have that feeling of I want to work it out all the time. Like, know that nothing can stop you guys from being together, except if either one of you, like, you know, make mistakes and stuff. But to make a strong relationship, you gotta go through a lot together, and I feel like that's why my relationship is so strong. Anybody can come out of nowhere and try to like break us up, and trust me, it has happened so many times. But I feel like our relationship is so strong now that nothing can stop us, and I feel like that's just time makes you guys glued together like glue, and just be inseparable. And I feel like I am inseparable from my boyfriend. Like if I'm not with him for long, I just feel a little bit of emptiness. I don't know, because he makes me smile, he makes me happy, he makes me have that feeling of happiness, and I want that around all the time. So I don't know, just find the right person to glue together with and just make shit work out, you know? Okay, the 9th question is how to deal with fighting in a relationship. So my advice to this, I'm gonna just let y'all know that when me and my boyfriend first started dating, we used to fight a lot, and like there were bad fights because we didn't have no experience on anything. Like me and my boyfriend started dating when we were 15, I think, and we didn't have no experiences with anything, so our fights used to be really bad. But over time, we like learned ways to calm each other down and to listen to each other instead of eat each other out, because that's like I would bite his head off, he would bite my head off, and that's how it used to be. So my advice is for one of you to at least step up and stop everything. Me and my boyfriend are both hot heads, like, oh my goodness. So usually it's him stepping up and being like, okay, like, we need to chill out, we don't need to be doing this, and we, you know, he gives me my personal space and then I get to chill out. Yeah, that too. Give each other space so you don't keep on making the argument longer than it needs to be. So one person step it up and give each other space for a few minutes so you can calm down and then talk. Okay, question number 10, tips on having intercourse for the first time with your significant other. I'm guessing this is what you're trying to ask or whatever. Some tips, like make sure like they're the one before anything happens. Make sure it's the right place, make sure it's somewhere decent, make sure that everything is good, like, you know, with consent. Make sure there's consent, period. Make sure there's consent. If she doesn't say no, it doesn't mean it's a yes. She could be like, I'm not sure. That is a no. That doesn't mean yes. That means no. So make sure there's consent, make sure it's a decent place, make sure he's the one. Do your research on how it works, because I'm not going to explain this on camera. I just can't. There's no. Okay, so the last question is, when do you know you really like someone? You get butterflies in your belly, like you get that weird feeling in your belly when you see them or when you think about them, or yeah, that's when you know. If you don't get that feeling, you might still like them, but like you don't like them, because I know for experience, like if they're cute, like you're like, oh, they're cute, but you don't get that feeling. When I first met my boyfriend, I was like, he's cute, and then over time, every time like I linked him, I used to get those little butterflies in my belly. I'm thinking about him right now, so I'm getting a little feeling in my nose. But yeah, it's more of like a little feeling you get, and you can't really describe it, so that's why I can't describe it. But you know you like them when you do crazy shit for them as well. Like you go all crafty for them. I go all crafty for my boyfriend, so that's how you know I don't like him, I love him. So yeah, basically. All right, guys, so that's the last question that I'm going to answer for today, because that's a lot. But if you guys want more videos like this, please let me know in the comments below. Add me on Instagram. I'm always asking you questions about YouTube, what you guys want to watch, what you guys want to see. So let me know if you want more of these little girl talks and different topics you guys want me to talk about. But this video is done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below if you have any more questions, and turn those post notifications on and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.